The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins.
That ain't gonna happen.
Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Kenneth Grant. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable from the 17. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run. This is Tyler Goodson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down. Ready? Johnson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go, shot, go!
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's in. What a shot. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Miami. That is first touchdown of the new year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. First down, Broncos.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw is Nix. Quick throw, up wide, it's caught, and he's out of bounds.
Slipping and falling. Oh, bro.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And that's That's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's in! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pushed out to he got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The UCLA man, the former 1st-rounder, Latu. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd down and 3.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is intercepted.
That's defense. That's freaking defense. Trying to quick hype me. Way to switch on that.
Certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Broncos. Throwing is Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And the Broncos are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Back to throw is Nix. That's hauled in at the 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir.
The quarterback,
yes, sir.
with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take
yes,
it to
sir.
the end zone.
And when you're running back, Mike,
yes,
is a
sir.
valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case,
yes, sir.
it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains. 19 for this one.
40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
14 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
They'll look to throw yet again.
Yep. Keep on with your quick hiking. Keep on.
And that'll set up second down.
Boom.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just
That me?
interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. A carry here for Goodson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
13-yard line. Brings up second and 9.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. It is 2nd and 9. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas.
Make his dumb ass run.
Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Oh, that's so gay.
Defensively here on 3rd down. He's not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Goodson will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode like at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, I'll tell you what. Executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half.
You better stay your monkey ass over there.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run with Goodson. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
I mean, that's all they bros. You know that. Wow.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They look middle here. And
you better fucking keep quick tight.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
10 at the 12-yard line.
A run, and this is Goodson.
Yep.
Not much
Yeah.
there, maybe a yard.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 to do now.
2nd down and 8. Back to throw.
Oh my. OMG.
They are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Jacob.
Bail him out.
But he's going to come up short.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Dolphins.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5.
Ambitious, man.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and Him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's caught by Harvey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throw it. Nix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Where's my other lineman at? He's in. He's in. He's in. Idiot.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It covers 51 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
Hey.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
clock from now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Now to throw it here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And it'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going
everybody
your way, so
back.
one more mistake.
Okay.
It could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hold on a second. Ready?
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Broncos first down. First down, Denver.
Throwing is Nix. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
On second down, it's Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. They didn't bump the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Back to throw is Nix. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball.
Way to follow it, boy. Way to follow it. Way to follow it.
Inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Nix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here. As
You
it'll
have to
come
do that.
to the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Force that. You didn't have to do that.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounts for him. And he comes away with the sack. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught.
I mean, he just trying lucky desperation, dog. That's wrong, bro. I mean, that's the only thing he doing is trying lucky desperation stuff.
This has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice
And that's all he trying to do is lucky desperation.
Disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So to bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First down.
Hey, we're going good.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Broncos.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He's got it! And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Hey, we're going good.
They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
The Broncos first down.
Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Dolphins will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 18, Pioneer. Hawk Slim, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hawk Knights, Buffalo 18. Hey, Smash. Warrior 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
19 line. Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. 10-60. 10-60.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down. They need 5.
18 guard. 18 guard. 19 tech. 19 tech. 18 guard. 18. Go.
They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Patrick Surtain. And the Broncos are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm. They would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. Going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.